Olives Berhad, the largest local halal wholesale and retail New York in Malaysia. Mydin Mohamed father, Ghulam Hussein bin Jamal, operate a store in Jalan Akun, Penang, Selling Road, including comb, button, and pin. During the Second World War in 1945, Ghulam Hussein Jamal's shop was bombed, resulting in significant damage and loss. In the same year, Mydin Mohamed moved to Kota Baru, Kelantan to investigate new business opportunity and opened his first shop in 1957 at a little broad shop on Jalan Post Office Lama, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Until now, Mydin has 66 branches including 27 supermarkets, 17 Mydin Emporium, 3 Mydin Bazaar, 3 Mydin Mart franchise, 7 MyMart convention store, 7 Mydin supermarket, and 2 premium supermarket, namely Same Grocery. A profit of more than 1.6 billion ringgit per year has been generated by this diversity, which is based on the requirement of the local community. Vision Mydin is the world-leading distributor of competitive halal goods and services. Vision Mydin aims to be the leading local wholesale and retail company by providing the best value for money for the best assortment of goods by providing service to their customer and by striving for excellence. Mydin also aims to inspire more Malaysians to open outlets with their own proven success formula. Core value Mydin: first, employee quality; second, customer satisfaction; third, customer service. Objective Mydin is to get more profit by attending more customers. Guideline Mydin: why pay more, buy a wholesale price. Organization sector: they have 10 people was most important in the Mydin organization. First is Mydin Mohamed Ghulam Hussein was a founder of Mydin Holdings. Dato Haji Amir Ali Mydin was a managing director. Murad Ali Mydin Muhammad was a chief operating office. Amidat Mydin Muhammad and Salim Mydin Muhammad was an executive director. Datin Dr. Haja Siti Hawa binti Muhammad Mujin was a human resources director. Malik Murad Ali was IT director. Mirza Murad Ali was merchandising director. Puan Mutaz and Puan Nadia was a director in Mydin Mohamed Olives Berhad.
Analyzing both internal and external factors that have an impact on the operations of the organization is part of the input stage of the strategic management process. Conducting a thorough input stage analysis is necessary in the case of Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad in order to comprehend the variables that influence its competitive landscape and the internal strengths and weaknesses it holds. Mydin may identify opportunities to grab and potential threats to mitigate by looking at the external environment, which includes market trends, industry dynamics, and regulatory issues. We will examine both internal and external factors that have a significant impact on Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad in this input stage analysis. Based on the external factors evaluation matrix, Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad has obtained a total weight score of 2.5 out of a maximum possible score of 4. The most important factor to being successful in this business is introduce new products as indicated by the 0.11 weight. To overcome the threats, Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad must innovate and manage the company's growth. Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad also must boost their brand and product exposure in order to manage commercial opportunities. Next, this table shows about competitive profile metrics and it explains about critical success factors. As we can see at row 3, it is the highest critical success factors, which is retail network coverage with the weight is 0.2. The rating for Mydin is 4 and the score is 0.8. For NSK, the rating is 3 and the score is 0.6. While for Econsafe's rating is 2 and the score is 0.4.
The lowest score for Mydin in the CPM being Financial Stability and Innovation and Technology, both weighted 0.10 with a score of 0.20, while NSK score 0.30 and Econsafe score 0.40. Based on the internal factors evaluation IFE matrix, Mydin Mohamed Holdings Berhad has obtained a total weighted score of 2.96 out of a maximum possible score of 4. The weighted score indicates that the company possesses several internal strengths, with the highest being a diverse range of products with 0.13 weight. However, there are also notable internal weaknesses that Mydin Mohamed Holding Berhad should address to further improve its operation and market position. The lowest being a vulnerability to market fluctuations by the weight of 0.06. To capitalize on its strengths and overcome its weaknesses, Mydin Mohamed Holding Berhad should consider focusing on key areas such as expanding its international presence, enhancing its digital capabilities and online presence, optimizing infrastructure and logistic management, and diversifying revenue streams to reduce reliance on consumer spending. By leveraging its brand reputation, product diversity, and understanding of the local market dynamics while addressing its weaknesses and embracing strategic opportunities, Mydin Mohamed Holding Berhad can position itself for continued growth, increased market share, and sustainable success in the highly competitive retail industry. The External Factors Evaluation (EFE) method is used to examine the external environment and spot potential dangers and commercial opportunities. The procedure entails identifying important external factors that are pertinent to the industry, allocating weights to reflect their relative importance, and evaluating how well the company responded to each aspect. The weighted ratings are added up to produce a comprehensive evaluation of the company's external standing. Higher weights evaluate the business's response to each element on a scale, showing how well it is positioned to seize opportunities or counter dangers. Lower weights imply less significant. The Internal Factors Evaluation (IFE) of a wholesale firm focuses on identifying its internal advantages and disadvantages. It entails defining crucial internal variables, allocating weights to reflect their relative importance, and grading the performance of the company in each variable. The overall internal position of the business is then calculated by adding the scores. In order to assess how well the company is performing in comparison to its main rivals, competitive profile metric (CPM) is utilized. It entails determining the most important success variables, giving them weight to indicate their significance, and ranking the company and its rival according to each component. The relative competitive position of the company is then determined by adding the scores. A wholesale business can analyze its internal and external environment and assess its competitive position by employing EFE, IFE, and CPM.
And today I will present Chapter 3, the matching stage. The matching stage of the SWOT matrix is crucial for generating feasible alternative strategy by aligning key external and internal factors. This stage involves using tools like the SWOT matrix, space matrix, BCG matrix, IE matrix, and grand strategy matrix to match external opportunities and trade with internal strengths and weaknesses. The SWOT matrix helps managers develop 4 types of strategy: SO, strength opportunities; WO, weaknesses opportunities; ST, strength trait; and WT, weaknesses trait strategy. By comparing internal and external factors, the SWOT matrix for Mydin Mohamed Holding Berhad generate effective strategy that can be implemented effectively. Here is close out for strength and weaknesses. SO strategy. The alternative strategy have been chosen. First, offer a diverse range of product with the capture of up-to-date and in-trend product. S3, O5. Monitor market trend and product success for relevant and profitability. Product diversification, broaden offering. Take a challenge and boost brand loyalty. Second, offering great quality and affordable product with competitive pricing. S401. Pricing is crucial for consumer decision-making, influences traffic, market share, and profit margin in e-commerce and brick-and-mortar stores. WO strategies. The alternative strategy have been chosen. First, develop great leadership to capture and cope with latest economic and market conditions and trends. W8O3. Improve team leadership skill for a safe, understood work environment focus seen on communication, problem solving, decision making, and conflict resolution. Second, compete with the internet boom. W9O2. A thriving business relies on engaging with customer, implementing an effective online strategy, maintaining a strong digital presence, maintaining social media presence, and monitoring public reputation for success. ST strategies. The alternative strategies has been chosen. First, increase local product and supplier to reduce the effect of foreign exchange rate. S3, T12. Exchange rate effect, supply cost and product appear. Organization can manage fluctuation through informed choice, alternative supplier and hacking. Second, maintain a strong relationship to increase customer loyalty. S1, T10. Customer loyalty is crucial for businesses to thrive, fostering repeat business and brand trust, and driving sales and long-term loyalty. WT strategies. The alternative strategies have been chosen. Increase efficiency in business processes and supply chain. W8 T12. Supply chain efficiency involves optimizing processes, minimizing costs, and maximizing profit through technology, inventory management, and real-time data. Second, benchmark with strong competitor. W9 T10. Competitive benchmarking analysis assesses a brand industry success by comparing strategy, practice, product, and service, identifying gap and opportunity for improvement. We can summary that SWOT analysis helps organization identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. For Mydin Mohamed Berhad, SO, WO, ST, and WT strategies are crucial for strategic planning, focusing on diverse product leadership and local product growth and supplier efficiency.
I will explain about the last stage, which is the decision stage, that contains quantitative strategic planning matrix (QSPM). Quantitative strategic planning matrix (QSPM) is used in the last stage of strategy formulation, objectively indicate which alternative strategies are the best. It is considered stage 3 and uses the input from stage 1 to stage 2. The data collected in SWOT, SWOT, the external factors, opportunities and threats, and internal factors, strengths and weaknesses, are listed in the table. Each factor will be given weight and each strategy will be rated with an attractiveness score. When each strategy is assigned a certain weight, the attractiveness score of each strategy is also determined. The strategy with the highest attractiveness score is the most practicable for the organization. As we can see from the table, strategy alternative, they have 4 components. First one is the market penetration, second one is market development, third one is product development, and the last one is diversification. According to the QSPM metric analysis for Mydin Holdings Berhad, it's determined that market penetration has received the highest total attractiveness score, which is 5.46, to be compared with product development 4.01 and market development 3.65. It's because most Mydin weaknesses are related to their product diversification, such as their product market same as NSK and Concept. To achieve this long-term objective, Mydin should invest more on diversification. With market development, Mydin will be able to sustain its growth and remain competitive in the future. The company will be able to improve their weakness, reduce the impact of threats, and capitalize on their opportunities and strength to nurture nation's consumer love of Mydin's brand. As a result of the QSPM matrix, diversification is the most practical way for organization to improve the quality of its product.
Conclusion. This study has discussed of external, internal, which is part of the input stage of the strategic management process. The strategic management approach is increasingly being employed by multinational corporations, small business, major corporation, non-profit organization, and non-profit institute. Mydin will be able to maintain their goal and compete in the future with the help of market development. The company will be able to strategize their area of weakness, lessen the impact of their trade, and take advantage of their opportunity and strength.